job, man. Doing great.
This is Kenneth Harrison and Courtney Haywood back in 2019 when they opened Artuism in Las Vegas. At the time, it was a new medical facility offering art therapy to kids and adults with autism or mental health issues.
This was meant to happen because it just organically, the universe just made it blossom. And to actually see it, it feels real good because we're here and the possibility is endless.
But tonight, a federal investigation paints a different picture about their work here in Arizona. The duo is facing 30 felonies accused of conspiracy, healthcare fraud, money laundering, and aggravated identity theft. Court documents reveal Harrison and Haywood used Artuism LLC in Mesa to bill the state more than $9.4 million between 2020 and 2021. But according to investigators, patients seeking mental health services were either grossly overbilled or never got treatment. And in some instances, patients they claimed to treat were in jail or dead. Harrison and Haywood reportedly pocketed the money, spending millions of dollars on real estate, luxury cars, and travel.
And Harrison and Haywood reportedly falsified registration forms to the state to conceal Harrison's past criminal convictions and the existence of Artuism in Nevada. Turns out that location in Las Vegas was also sanctioned for Medicaid fraud in 2020. Harrison and Haywood had their first appearance in federal court here in Phoenix on Wednesday. They face up to 10 years in prison if convicted.
Emma.